Okay, friends, good morning. So today we are going to be showing you common error messages on IAS. Some people have complained. I have this error message on my dashboard, but I don't understand what it means. So I need more explanation. So we're looking today into several explanations on and several error messages on IAS and what they mean. So the first one we're looking at today is it's not yet time for withdrawal. What does it's not yet time for withdrawal mean? This simply means that as a trainee or an employee, you are trying to make a withdrawal, but it's not going. Why? Simply because the day you are trying to withdraw it does not fall on your withdrawal date. At IAS, we have several specified days for withdrawal, right? We have several specified days for withdrawal for different job levels, right? So at the time of making this video, the people who withdraw, employees who withdraw on Thursdays are J1 and J2 level employees. This means that J1 and J2 employees, Job 1 and Job 2 employees withdraw on Thursdays, can only withdraw on Thursdays. However, it is important to note that J3 and J4 can withdraw on Wednesdays. J3, J4, and J5 employees, J3, J4, and J5 level employees can withdraw on Wednesdays. While J6 and J7 job level employees withdraw on Tuesdays. So it means that if you are still having problems withdrawing, you will need to contact your recruitment or hiring manager or the person who invited you to the platform. This error message usually pops up when you have already today is you have a payment under review. When you've already applied to withdraw. When does this pop up? So you can only withdraw once on your withdrawal date. It is important to note that you can only withdraw once on your withdrawal day. So if this message pops up on your phone, all you need to do is to wait for the payment, right? Wait for the payment you have already requested for. Normally, when an employee applies for withdrawal, it moves from under review to bank processing before. I hope this is clear enough. Thank you. So the next message we are going to look into today is please impute recommended code. What does this mean? Please impute recommended code. And when does it usually pop up? This error message usually pops up when you have just finished doing when you are about to do your registration or you are yet to do your registration. The recommended code is usually a 7-digit code which you will get from your upline, that is the person who invited you. Or you simply get this 7-digit code from the link that was hitherto sent to you, that was previously sent to you. Another reason why this error message usually pops up is when you are trying to log in without registering. On this platform, you cannot log in without registering, so you need to go back and register. You register simply by clicking register now. So when you click on register now, you have your solution. So you simply click fill in your number, your phone number, your password, your login password twice. You'll be asked to put a robotic code. Once you put in the robotic code, you then fill in your recommended code. I hope this is clear enough. Thank you. So the next error message you'll be looking at is intern membership has expired. What does this mean? When does this pop up? Intern membership has expired. This simply pops up after 4 days, right? Every trainee or every intern who just comes into the platform, an intern is someone who just comes into the platform, has to get registered and do tax for 4 days. So if 4 days have elapsed, right, this error message intern membership has expired will appear. Right? It doesn't matter how many days the person was able to do the tax. All that matters is that the 4 days has expired. 4 days that is meant for internship or traineeship has expired. So the next normal thing to do is to go and subscribe for a job, right? So you click on job, you see where they wrote job on your dashboard, you click on job, then you pick either job 1 to job 10 by paying a security deposit for any of the jobs on the dashboards that you choose. Thank you. So the next error message you'll be looking at is please contact the recruitment manager. The recruitment manager is also your hiring manager. There are several hiring managers on the IAS platform, and every employee belongs to a hiring manager. Every hiring manager has a team of at least 1,000 people, right? So there are several hiring managers. There's hiring manager Anne, there's hiring manager Erica, there's hiring manager Dalinda. There are several hiring managers. So if you're coming new on the platform, on the IAS platform, you have to locate your hiring manager. You can simply ask the person who invited you. From the photo above, it is clear that this person was trying to make a withdrawal and his or her account has not been activated for that purpose. So he will need to contact his recruitment manager. Thank you. So the next error message you'll be looking at is please bind your real name first. Now it's important that everyone who comes on the IAS platform has to bind their real name so that they'll be able to withdraw, right? Yes, they have to register their bank accounts and bind their real name so that they'll be able to withdraw. Now, what does binding your real name mean? This simply means that your real name must be the same with your one on your account number. So if you are bearing Joy in Kiruka on your bank accounts as your bank name, you should also be filling in Joy in Kiruka in the field that is given to you here where you have real name. This must be done in order to avoid confusion when IAS is making disbursements or payments to you. Some people bear Emeka and on their bank names, but in real life they fill in forms Emeka Ada, which is quite incorrect. With this little explanation of mine, I hope this is clear enough. Thank you. So we'll move to the next error message which says username does not exist. What does this mean and when does it pop up? This can pop up when a person is trying to log in without registration, right? The person is trying to log in but has not registered yet. So the person will have to click on register now first, do the normal registration process before coming to log in. Another reason why this error message username does not exist may appear is because the person has put a wrong phone number. The Nigerian phone number is an 11-digit number which starts with 0, right? You can decide to omit the 0 during your registration or leave the 0 when doing your registration. What do I mean? Take for instance, in the photo above, the username says 7081028715. Now, if this person wants to register, fill in the username at any point, all he needs to put is 70, start with 70 and not 070. If he starts his username by writing the first 0, of course, this error message will appear, username does not exist. A quick solution to this problem will be to write your username and password on a notepad during your registration before moving up to the next step. Thank you. So the next error message we are going to look at today is due to the tax declaration review by the finance department, the withdrawal business will be temporarily closed on May blah blah blah. Now it's important to know that IAS does some tax reviews on some specified days, right? And then closes business withdrawals on those days. So if the tax audit is supposed to hold on a Tuesday and you also want to withdraw on a Tuesday, you are also scheduled to withdraw on a Tuesday, it means you'll be unable to withdraw as an employee. So if the tax audit review is supposed to take place on a Wednesday, or tax declaration review is supposed to take place on a Wednesday, and you are scheduled to withdraw on a Wednesday as an employee, it means you also be unable to withdraw. Kindly wait till next week Tuesday or next week Wednesday or Thursday as your case may be. Thank you. Now the next error message we'll be looking at is this project is limited to investments per person per time. This message usually pops up when an employee is trying to do World Fund, right? There's a specific bank that only allows you to do a maximum investment of 1 per time, right? So it means that when the fund is rolling, I think the bank is called BGPE, right? When the fund is rolling, you can only invest once or participate once and not multiple times. Hence the reason for this error message. Thank you. So the next error message we're looking at is you have a payment under review. What does this mean? It simply means that you have already placed a withdrawal. Even as an employee, you have already placed a withdrawal, and that payment withdrawal is under review, right? So you cannot place another withdrawal. So you will need to wait or exercise patience for the withdrawal to be made. Thank you. So the next error message we'll be looking at today is to comply relevant tax laws, tax collection will be suspended. Now it's important to know that tax collection is usually suspended on holidays, right? On holidays and on Sundays. This simply means that during any holidays or on Sundays, you will not be able to do any tax. You will not be able to submit any tax. Exceptions will be made by recruitment. Thank you. So the next error message we'll be looking at today is incorrect fund password. What does this mean? Incorrect fund password simply means you have a wrong withdrawal password. So you will need to remember your withdrawal password or contact your recruitment or hiring manager for your password to be changed, right? I do encourage people to use just one password on this platform. Thank you. So the next error message we'll be looking at, insufficient level, please contact online recruitment manager. Now this can happen When you are trying to invite friends, yet you are not an employee on the IAS platform, you need to become an employee on the IAS platform in order to invite friends, right? So you need to contact your recruitment manager on how to subscribe to a job. You need to subscribe to a job. Thank you. Now, the next errors message we'll be looking at is your lucky draw has been used up. Your lucky draw chances have been used up. This simply means that you need to apply for lucky draw, right? Lucky draw is one of the ways employees earn on the IS platform. Thank you. So the next one we'll be looking at is due to the Labor Day, withdrawal service has suspended for 1 day. Now, just like I said earlier, withdrawal service can be suspended on holidays. Holidays are usually rest days for all workers and employees and staff. So you may not be able to withdraw on these days. You may not be able to withdraw. Thank you. I hope this video has been helpful to you. If yes, kindly subscribe to this channel to get more updates. Do have a lovely day.